Oh, hi, Mark. Wait, what? What?
Yo. What's up? Alright, what'd we break? What's breaking? Something always has to break. What's it gonna be this time? What's it gonna be? Do let me know if the music's too loud. Apparently it was just too low before. You guys probably couldn't hear it at all the other day. I want some fantasy music. Hopefully not you. I'm always broke. Welcome in, everybody. Suhaib, Ikion, Garnakan, never Garnakant. Welcome, friends. So today I updated all of the pictures to characters. So we're going to be organizing probably like a little overlay. I'm going to go ahead and open up my image editor. I suppose I'll hide these like virtual tabletops. That's what's on screen right now. So I'm going to shrink that down a bit. We'll have it up on screen. It's unfortunately not scaled properly, which is interesting to me. It's supposed to be bigger. And then the other one was the chat module that's supposed to also load. So a lot of trial and error today. I also wanted to set up my short streams, but instead of YouTube shorts, we're just kind of like prepping for sharing clips, as well as TikTok and Instagram. So that's why I'll be recording vertically, but it's not a big deal right now. But yeah, right now our game itself is kind of the wrong scale. There's supposed to be another window that has the roles up on screen, but I do not see it. So I'll do a test roll and we'll see if it plays. So we can see in chat a character called Etherplane is rolling, and now that kind of like prompted the chat to appear on screen. Okay. We'll shrink it down for now. It's not important. Oh, cool. So in our game, it's starting to record everyone's names. And it should also have me from YouTube. So this could be important in the future. For now, there's a lot of things to set up. Oh. But yeah, just doing some testing today. I apologize if it's boring. I'll let you guys use text-to-speak, because I know you've been enjoying that. So we'll open up the entry. We'll have a unique keyword up on screen in a moment. It'll be like enter on. D&D raffle enter will be D20. And ideally I would have something on screen that represents that. So I'll make a little text. This will be keyword D20. So if you type D20, you'll be entered into the raffle. Whoops, sorry, you might have to do it one more time, Garnican. Thank you. Oh, never mind. You were right on time, Garnican. So hey, what'd you learn yesterday? Oh, and Dorkbot right now is saying hit exclamation point enter in YouTube. So I need to make sure that is correct. So entry on. So we'll say type the keyword somewhere on screen. Potentially join the game. Cool. So we'll go ahead and pick some characters. I know I'm one of the players. So Have's player 1. I'm player 2. And Garnican is player 3. Now you guys can pick a class. And I'm trying to simplify this a bit. There's actually a lot of buttons I'm pushing here. So the more I can simplify this, the better. So Suhei picked the wizard. Who do I want to be? I'll be barbarian. And I should be able to type this into YouTube chat.
Artificer.
But for now, I'm just going to type it in Twitch. It'll be easier. Okay.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
I like the new one.
Yeah, they should be a little bit more consistent with the theme. And right now they're a bit small. We're going to be adjusting them on screen. I'm waiting for my image editor to load up. Shield mode is currently on. I have this turned on by default. Is there an easy way to turn this off? This is a Seribot feature.
Is that a bus behind the artificer?
Is that a bus? I think so, yeah. Is that immersion breaking? Okay, we can just turn... It says shield mode is off, but that doesn't appear to be the case for me. It says it's off. So we'll let it be.
It's fine.
It's fine! Okay. Alright, so first thing I want to try to do is get these polls working. That would be really nice if we get polls working. So before, this just would not turn on. Right now, it looks as though we're getting a signal from both Twitch and YouTube.
Either that or a train.
So if I hit start, it looks like it's on. Type yes.
Yes.
Yes. Or 1. Let's see if this works.
Brian, 1.
Brian.
Yes.
Well, does not appear to be working. Abort. End. Okay, so the polls feature seems to be broken. I'll do a quick settings configuration, see if it's something I can change. So it's an ethereal plane. And what I did before was I just toggled this on and off, and that seemed to help. We have our bot and our polls enabled. I'll go ahead and input the YouTube stream. So it looks like this is the video ID. Okay, and then we're trying again. Test 2.
So that was the first
31.
thing that broke, could be worse.
True that. So I'll just type...
I think they're a built-in poll system.
There is a built-in poll system with Twitch. However, I am not currently an affiliate, nor do I want to become a Twitch affiliate. I was one in the past. Long story short, you'll get advertisements if I'm an affiliate. And by avoiding that, I believe I can make a better experience overall. But there is a good chance, you know, we become Twitch affiliates in the future. But yeah, the poll is not working. We'll try turning these on. Then we'll do a quick refresh. Yeah, it's not working. I'm getting weird deja vu
Maybe
right
who
now.
knows?
Deja vu! Let's just try a refresh.
Yes.
But yeah, there's pros and cons to becoming Twitch affiliate at someone of my audience level. Like, I think until we reach like 100 people that are currently watching, I don't think affiliate's really worth it. However, affiliate is almost like a given. Like almost everyone who has more than 5 people watching is an affiliate. Because you just earn more money, that's all. Okay, this is poll 2. 60 seconds, start. So the end is not working. Interesting.
Yes.
Ropes? Yes. So
Well,
basically
it makes
what...
it easy to give you money. Subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is Amazon takes half of that. And it's kind of absurd if you think about it. So if I'm able to offload that to a different medium altogether, I think it makes for a better experience. But yeah, I was really hoping I could get the polls working.
That is a lot.
So it's like 50% of every dollar, you know? Even with Twitch bits, they take 50%. That's the price of business. So my bot can log in. Oh, no. Not right now, then. We have the video ID, which I did have open here.
Are there a way to get %100?
There is a way to get up to 70%, but the problem is like you have to have, let's say, 5,000 subscribers, you know, and that's 5,000 people paying you $5 a month for you to be able to negotiate that. The moral of the story is Amazon has been taking a larger cut than they need. There's not really anything we can do about it. So my objective is to create an experience where we're not giving Amazon any money. It's kind of what Asmongold does, if you all have ever heard of Asmongold. And I'm not saying it's the wisest thing to do, au contraire. Au contraire. Man, that's unfortunate that this isn't working. But at least we tested it for a little bit. Alright, so now that we've tested that and it's not working, I'll see what else we can work on. So now we'll do a little bit of adjusting for our character portraits. And Krita loaded. So Krita, I have an overlay that I can work on right here. And we're going to place our character portraits in cool places, and we'll adjust all of the
At least
wax
you,
sizes.
hopefully, gets close to 100% of the tips.
That's true, Garnican. That is a very good point.
I made full 0 RK with Krita BTW.
Oh, you use Krita too. Cool. Yeah, I've been using Krita ever since I canceled my Photoshop membership. Alright, so where do you guys think we should put the wax? So should it be in the top corner or the bottom corner? Something like that. I think it'll be top left or bottom left. I think bottom left is better because the face is usually what your eye is drawn to. And we could probably put the name along the bottom as well. Alright, you say bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom. And we can see it shrinks a little bit. That's because it's going to be reacting with the voice. I think that's a pretty good size. Okay, so now I don't want to crash the stream, so we'll see what happens when I do this. So we'll do transform copy. And then basically all of these waxes we also want to copy or paste that new transformation onto. And it did not work. Because we're going to move it out of the folder first. It's too large. Oh, and we're crashing. Things are breaking. This is gonna happen. We'll give it a moment. Give it a moment. Alright, I think we're good. That was almost bad. I wouldn't have lost too much progress, though. Actually, me loading... So I don't think it's internet. Frida is actually loading... It's just like... compared to something like Photoshop. So I just gotta go slow because I'm also streaming. There's just a lot of stuff happening. Okay, so I'm trying to shape all these at the same time. They do not like that.
Can you
Okay.
resize a folder?
Yes, and that's what has been holding them. However, I can't accurately resize them inside the folder because, as we can see, they move when I talk. When I talk, they move.
When I talk, they move.
So I'm probably going to just have to adjust everything inside the folder, then I can move that folder around. So we'll scale them a little bit more. But see, now they're not moving together, which is kind of frustrating. Whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But that's why we just set this up, and then we can forget about it. You know, it's done. So paste those, and that doesn't work. Do transform, paste. Nope. So it basically won't allow me to copy paste inside of folders, but it will let me copy paste outside of the folder. However, it's breaking the transform if I do that, which is no bueno. I can't even adjust them as a group. But that's okay. Won't take too long to just scale them.
Twitch is trying to make me another stream.
Make you another stream? Now I'm curious. Like, is it recommending another stream?
Watch another one.
I wonder why. You know, that's very interesting because it's probably noticing that I am not an affiliate. And so there's two things. Like, it means I'm a quote-unquote beginner. And it also means that they're not earning any ad revenue, which is probably the bigger reason why they're trying to get you to watch something else. That's interesting. But hey, you should totally poke around, see what streams you like. Tell me about the competition. Okay, so I'm currently a barbarian. Alright, now we're on player 3.
These days I use Twitch to watch you only.
Well, I am grateful. Glad you enjoy the show. So moving these outside has actually shrunk everything. In the future, I hope we can make friends with other streamers that, you know, do the same thing, such as play Dungeons and Dragons. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Doing collaborations, like especially with our current friends, you know, Kay and Panda Pops. They are active streamers and they want to be, you know, participating. So it's going to be a lot of fun getting them involved. So do transform copy. So now I want to basically skip some steps, but it will not let me. Simply because they're outside of the folder here. Transform paste, and then we can try bringing it back in, see if that shrinks them. Did not shrink them. I guess because they were hidden? No, they're all right there. That's okay, we can shrink them one at a time. Do, 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 do. So this is kind of like the what I'll be working on next is a proper overlay so that we can put people's like names and stuff in. I think that'll look pretty cool. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you have a nice Tuesday. I got my work done in the morning, so probably be streaming for about an hour.
You are welcome.
Hey, let's go.
Do you want to find you a pole system?
No, that's okay. I'm gonna see what I can do about the pull system in the game. Because that's the one I want to get working. That one is visual, it's on screen, it's one click of a button in the game itself. I'm really hoping I can get it working. If not, I'll probably explore some alternatives. But it would have to work with both Twitch and YouTube. Which not every poll can, and so that's why I'm trying to get this specific one working. Because it's also in my game. Alright. So Garnican picked Artificer.
I forgot about YouTube.
YouTube. That's where I met you. Tube. Oh. Then player 1 was a wizard. Oh, apparently all those got messed up too.
Lol.
Lol. Okay, we'll put that there. Just gotta shrink all these back up. This one won't be as difficult. So what games are you guys playing? What's been your poison of choice? What game have I been playing? Ironically, Dungeons and Dragons, and it's usually like setup. Being a DM takes a lot of time setting things up.
I play Mindtest, it's Minecraft but free.
Ooh, Minecraft. I've never heard of Mindtest. Is it a private server? Or it's a unique game. Is that like its own game? We'll do player reset. And then player entry on. Hey Hoddle, welcome in. Garnica plays Minecraft. Minecraft is a great game. I wish I had tried it sooner, like when it first came out. I was so scared of the voxels. Like I thought it was such a silly art style. And then I ended up playing with voxels and crypto. Alright, so I just spammed that. Did it work? It looks like it worked. Is that because they're in a queue now? In a giveaway queue. Okay. Ooh, Hoddle's in. I'll put you as player 3. So now you guys can pick your class. So I was considering doing automation. Oh yeah, make sure you type the class only. But I was considering automation where it's like players could pick their class before they're even chosen.
Warlock.
Garnikin's a warlock. Rogue?
Rogue.
Okay, so Garnikin's player 1. All Hill's a rogue. And yeah, those are the right symbols. The icons are a little bit off, but that's just my OCD activating. I'll worry about that later. Sadly, with OCD, it's always, fix it now! Okay. I do want to... Does Bard still sing? Probably. I haven't picked the voices yet. So that might be something we do today. Just go through the list and assign voices to classes. Which I have the entire list of pictures. So it's character? No. It'll be in my stream assets. Krita. So essentially we'll go down the list.
Testing my hope, 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 testing my hope.
Yeah, I think that works. Pretty sure that's working. Okay, so I do want to kind of come up with a interesting looking character portrait, like holder. So this is one of the older ones I had, and I was hoping to just take it apart. So we'll do a new document. So this is going to be based on our screen. So I'll actually take this, just do a quick screenshot. So that'll give us a good basis. Oh boy, a heart attack. Stay with me, computer. Alright, what is taking CPU on? Stay with me, computer. What's this? Just closing some things now. It is Krita, for sure. So the sooner I get out of this old version of my document, the better, I guess. It is very, very slow as the delay. Okay. So that is selecting everything, it looks like. So I guess I'll select things one at a time then. Oh no. Well, this might be a mistake, trying to do this. My computer does not like it at all. Some things you try to do on stream and it's just like, hey, I need all of my CPU, all of my GPU. Give me more. That's unfortunate. Alright, well in that case, I'm gonna close this. And I'll just make a mock-up. Mock-up it is. Okay, so what does that entail? That means I'm gonna take this portrait border. We're gonna find a place to put everything. Probably zoom in a bit on this. Okay, you guys actually can't see this with how big your characters are. So we'll shrink those down. Thinking about this size. We do top left, bottom right. I think bottom center makes the most sense. And then we also want the chat text. So I'm curious as to where to put that. Why does yours look smaller than everybody else's? Oh, is this character smaller? QRS. Okay. No, it's the same size. It's a good place, I think, Suhaib. Right now I'm trying to figure out why my one character is so large compared to the other ones. All the images are the right size. I think disabling the scale to sound might help. Might be because the wax emblems. This might hurt to look at, but we'll see. But right now, it looks like it's uneven. Which is very annoying. All the other ones seem to be fine. And yeah, it does look like the wax emblems are a little bit too off-center. Damn it! We're just gonna move them a bit until they're in center. Like, see how there's this blank area? That shouldn't be there. So we can see that there's this weird kind of like border that shouldn't exist. That's very likely from one of my wax tokens here. Might even just be this DM one, actually. So I'm gonna go and delete that. That did not fix it. The price of OCD. How long have you been making this? Making which specifically? Because a lot of it has been like over time. And a lot of what we're doing right now is setting it up for streaming. So like presentation is key. I've always been kind of a perfectionist at heart, and that has come back to bite me a lot. The game itself, I've...
The game, 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 the game,
The game. The game itself, I mean, I improv. So the game, I can probably just have a story at any one point. And like, it's up to me to narrate, you know, just come up with ideas, go with the flow. So Dungeons and Dragons in general is a game about interactive storytelling. So like you as a bard, for example, I would come up with a story like you have a performance tonight and two of your friends, which would be player 1 and player 3, have decided to accompany you. Turns out there's been a bounty on your head from another musician who is jealous of your success. And then we would just play it from there. Yeah, that the music is long. Still unsure as to why my border here isn't fixed, but it is better. It's better than it was. So I think we'll work with it. I think a lot of it.
Music business is harsh.
Exactly. Garnikin knows. Garnikin seen my DM style. I usually spend a lot of time setting up, but the payoff is usually worth it. And by setting up, I mean like production value. So a lot of times it'll take like probably an hour of prep for me to do about 2 hours of gameplay. But the hope is, you know, with this new setup, you guys will do a lot of, you know, the heavy lifting.
Lol.
When payoff. As soon as the IRS sends me a refund. So unfortunately, this character's tokens now are beginning to bother me. You can see how they're offset. I would if I could.
Outsourcing the work clever.
I would if I could. In the future, I would. 100%. I have a couple friends who have been out of work for a while. He's actually like one of those types of people that have easily disrupted immune systems. So like having a computer job would really benefit his life. So I'm hoping to give him a role in, you know, the future. Like let's just say as a moderator in the stream, for example. Which if any of you are interested in becoming a moderator, do let me know. It would be it would hopefully become a paid salary. But I can't guarantee anything. So the bard apparently has this weird placement. Not quite sure why it's breaking like that. Whatever, it doesn't have to be perfect. So one thing I didn't get to do was go through and click unload image on all this. I think I'll do that later though. Write myself a note. check on all wax and character portraits. Okay, so this is player 2. Don't forget about the poll. That's true. I'll write down the poll. Explore other poll options for Twitch plus YouTube. Yeah, let's do a class change. Here, I'll actually... Let's see if this works. Class reset? Is it player class reset? I don't think I set this up. Players reset. See, what would have been the easier way to do that? I wanted to do a class reset, but I don't think I set that up as a command. We have hide player classes. We have class selection. Then we had players reset, which was only to hide everyone's name and chatter, as well as hide their classes. So I guess I would be using the hide player classes, which I have player class hide. Yeah. Okay. So that's working. I need to set up the overlay. Overlay in Krita. Anything else? I am gonna have to trim a lot of our old... Remove old panel point rewards. Sadly, some of those memes just don't apply anymore, and I do have to just remove a lot of them. I guess just disabling them is probably the better alternative. I did save a backup before I updated. Alright, well, because you guys are here and you're helping, we're the next step. Oh wait, you guys picked player class, but you don't have your character picked yet. Or I should say your player hasn't been picked yet. So that was on me. Now you can pick your class once you see the player class button. So type it one more time there, Suhaib.
Paladin, 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 paladin.
Paladin!
Cleric.
We'll do player 1 class wizard. Oh, is that gonna work? There it goes. I think you were outside the 60-second window, which made sense. Okay, so I did want to put your name in that same window. I think putting it above the player makes sense. And we just keep it centered. So I'll do that with everybody's name. Why is it hiding it? Okay, that's strange. Bottle Hill, how did you break it? Because your name's supposed to be there. It's like hiding it.
I don't know.
I think I'll put it in place, figure it out later. No. Still breaking it. Might have something to do with the filter.
You found a portal to the back rooms.
Huh. Bro, I'm too scared to play the back rooms. Don't make me do it. Sure, one day I'll give in. But horror games are not my forte. Wow, that's still hiding it. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Too many things to fix. Player names hidden in the ultrasound. Alright, so the last thing we'll do today is gonna be setting up voices, which is a more fun activity. And we got a lot of voices. So we're going to do all barbarians. And I'm going to assign you guys barbarians. So it'll be player 1 class barbarian. Nope.
Start with Wizard PLS.
We'll do wizard second. How about that? And this also helps me test the classes. Although it appears to be breaking already.
Okay.
Do I not have barbarians? Bruh. No, it's there. I just didn't pick it. Maybe there's a delay?
They are gone.
Oh, I bet I didn't set up the command. So it looks like barbarian. There might need to be a queue. There it goes.
I'm going next.
Player 3 barbarian. So it enables it, and then Dorkbot's supposed to say barbarian.
Three little bobs was out in the sun. Down came some dragons and then there was none.
Then there was none. Yes. Okay, I see where the problem was. Extensive testing is necessary. That's 2 enabled. Hide sources. So this will allow us to test everything once I set this up. That way I can just instantly change to other classes, like for example, wizard next.
Someone is missing.
Yeah. We'll retrieve Hoddle back from the depths of hell in a moment. She's just chilling in there. She'd be alright. Chilling in hell. Okay, so this will be P2 classes. Oh, we had to hide already there. What's this one then? Source visibility state. Hidden. So it looks like I hit it twice. Source visibility.
She can conquer it while she waits.
Yeah, there you go. Scared to break things. Yeah, don't touch anything in hell. Not very wise to do so. There's so many demons and devils down there. But you also have to blend in, Hodl. You can't be a goody two-shoes while you're down in hell. You gotta blend in. Do some evil stuff. But like not too evil, because then you'll get promoted. Okay, so now if I type Barbarian, there you go, Hodl's back. Alright, so that's all 3 Barbarians up on screen, so now we just need to give them some cool voices. So let's check out what voice options we have. So we're looking for some pretty much barbaric voices.
There are a lot of perks to being president. One of these perks is free ice cream whenever I want.
Now time to make some voices.
Okay, how about Doom?
Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
Turn down the music.
Yikes.
He picked up trash in his spare time to dump in his neighbor's yard.
He decided to fake his disappearance.
Kronk
to
is
avoid jail.
Kronk is a contender. So looking at our pictures here, I would say player 1's going to be Kronk. Let's just go ahead and assign that.
Schwarzenegger would make a good Barb voice.
Oh yeah, is that an option?
That does not sound like a barbarian.
I do not see Schwarzenegger. That would have been perfect. If you don't know who Kronk is, yeah, Kronk is from Emperor's New Groove. Let's see, we got Gordon.
They finished building the road they knew no one would ever use.
Good delay.
Turn it up so I can hear better. Narrator?
And here we see a prime example of a
coming soon to a theater near you, Among Us and the Sus Imposters.
100 years old is such a young age if you happen to.
Today I'm gonna steal the Krusty Krab's secret formula with the help of SpongeBob and Sandy.
I do like Plankton.
Howdy, partner. I just finished farming and now I'm gonna watch some football.
This is going to be difficult picking voices for everybody.
जिंदगी असीम संभावनाओं से भरी हुई है.
Alright, I'm going to uncheck ones that are unfortunately non-English.
This page has some cringe lines.
Chad, I don't think I will ever beat XQC's Minecraft speedrun record.
If you guys want to, browse the voices, I believe you can do what I'm doing and just click through them. So you're welcome to do so.
I absolutely love eating beans on toast while walking in the park with Grace.
That's a good wizard one.
What is the meaning?
Guys, can you please not?
I can't respect anybody who can't tell the difference between
Kratos.
Pepsi and Coke.
Kratos and Kronk, dude.
He decided to fake his disappearance to avoid jail.
I can't respect any.
Hello?
Hello?
Can we not hear you? Are you good, buddy? It doesn't sound like it's doing your voice. Oh, it's because I didn't pick it yet. Okay. That's alright, I'm gonna give you...
Stream crash or it's me?
Works here? Okay, it is you. Thank you,
Works
Garnican.
here.
Okay, the Kronk here.
It's you.
It's you. Alright, now we need a lady barbarian.
What do you call a belt with a watch on it? A waste of time.
The trick to getting kids to eat anything. Greetings, Quandale Tingle here. My cousin Henry...
Stanley was scared because his
Welcome
friend
back.
had...
His mind was blown that there was nothing in space except space itself.
It isn't true that my mattress is made.
Someone please help me.
길고 짧은 것은 되어보아야 안다.
Lavar cerdos con jabón es perder tiempo.
The void stares into my soul.
My mom tries to be cool by saying that she likes...
Salut, est-ce que quelqu'un sait qui il parle? Mr. Streamer, please stop.
Poison ivy grew through the fence they said was
Ooh, that
impenetrable.
one's kind of scary.
30 years later, he still thought it was okay to...
Trash covered the landscape.
Mi nombre es Bart Simpson y siempre me meto en problemas. Let's drop tilt.
The monster is coming to eat us all. We better start running.
Mais vale pássaro na mão do que dois voando.
The true cost of living is the...
Alright, we're looking for like a female barbaric voice. So like deep set lady voice.
I love being fluent in 2 languages, English and Twitch chat.
Which I suppose is kind of rare, huh?
My uncle's favorite pastime was building cars out of noodles.
You will never be the protagonist in any...
I mean, that's so far the
You
best.
changed my voice right.
Pastime was building cars out of noodles.
Yes, we did. You have a very deep voice. You have Kratos' voice.
Separation anxiety is what happens when...
He picked up trash in his spare time to dump in his neighborhood.
书是随身携带的花园。China.
I am not feeling.
Oh my god. There's some really bad ones.
Grape jelly was leaking out the hole in...
He had unknowingly taken up sleepwalk.
I think I'll put Kronk on a different class. I do like Winston as a barbarian. Oh, this is so tough. Oh, this is so tough.
It's been 63
There don't
years.
seem to be many female voices.
That almost sounds like a scientist. I don't know. Yeah, Kronk's voice doesn't really fit there. And yeah, I don't think there are very many female voices. So that is a bummer.
Did she say, let's drop children?
She might have. So I'm going to give you Shayla for Barbarian number 2.
Send Hoddle a list of 5,000 words to get the bard voice.
Yeah, we just put bard voice on every Hoddle character, period.
Edith couldn't decide if she should paint her teeth or brush her nails.
That's not bad.
His mind was blown that there was nothing in...
Dashing through the snow on the one-horse open sleigh.
Oh my god. There's so many sing-song voices. Mike Tyson.
People say to me that being a Barbie girl in a Barbie world is impossible.
Okay. Alright, next up we're doing the wizards. So we'll do pick, or what is it? Player 1 class, wizard. Okay.
Page requires a login.
Wait. Oh, you guys might have to make an account, huh?
I can kill someone with my sound only.
The delay's now longer.
Okay, you guys are all wizards now. We're definitely going to be doing some old people voices, and we can test it. I appreciate you guys for helping me test this. So we'll do Archibald for Wizard 1, I think.
You're a wizard. Happy.
Happy.
The true cost of living is the eternal suffering that we...
That's a pretty good one.
I like to look at paintings while eating garlic.
Yeah, that's going to be our female wizard, why not? And then I'm trying to think of another way to listen to these voices, but for now, I guess you guys are stuck with me, just clicking them.
Good girls go to heaven, but bad.
Ooh.
Just
My
testing.
dentist tells me that chewing bricks is very bad for your teeth.
That one's pretty good.
When nobody is around, the trees gossip about the people who have walked.
Don't forget to smash the Twitch Prime button.
That's pretty good for Wizard 3. Sure, we'll pick it. Pepe. Alright. Good test. So we'll go down the list here. Got the bards, which, I mean, we were pretty happy with. What was the other one? Jingle Bells? Sure, we'll try Jingle Bells on Bard 3. I do wish they were shorter, because it like repeats it 3 times, no matter what you say. Which is just kind of annoying. Especially for our use case. Like, if it wasn't for our use case, like, I would totally be fine with it. Yeah, at least 3. It's like 3 to 5.
At least 3?
Okay, that... I don't know about that voice now that you tested it, Hodl. I do like Eminem as a potential character. Oh, that was weird. Apparently emotes don't play well. Do try emotes when you guys talk, actually.
What
That'll
can a
help
wizard
a lot.
sound like?
I'll put tired as the other one. But yeah, when you guys test this now, emotes help a lot. Alright, Garnican, that's with the Bard. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought would happen. I don't think we can avoid that. I mean, I can do my own emotes and probably...
To the window, to the Washington 3 disco. Oh.
Okay, it only did it one time for yours, Hodl.
But anything but singing for Bard.
Yeah, but Suhaib, the singing's so funny though. It's like we want it though.
LMAO, 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 LMAO.
I gotta find a singing one for you too, instead of Eminem. We can move Eminem to somebody else.
Shorter.
I think it must be like a time thing. So like if you say only like one word, it's gonna repeat it 5 times. But if you say a full sentence, it's just gonna sing the full sentence.
I am dying, I am dying, I am dying, I am dying.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for another singing voice to replace Eminem. Interesting. It's like trying to finish an entire chorus, I guess. Like there's like
then.
The music. Hey Maseo, welcome in. Right now I'm setting up text to speak so people can do like chat plays D&D. There's not a lot of D&D going on right now, but in the future there will be. But in terms of prep, I'm usually like 1 hour for every 3 hours of play.
Yannick, and you welcome.
Okay, let's move on to the next class. I'm gonna set a note for one bard, change Eminem to another sing-song voice. Because that's so funny. Like, you can't not do that for a bard. I think that's hilarious. Alright, next class. We're gonna do clerics.
I'm not singing, am I?
Oh, you're not. What happened? Did you change your class? I mean, you probably didn't do anything. That's interesting. We'll come back to it. Hopefully it fixes itself. Okay, so for clerics, I'm gonna try and fit our pictures as best as I can. So like Morgan Freeman maybe for like the first guy, or Hobo.
If you don't like toenails, you probably shouldn't look at your feet.
Why not a Goblin Rogue? Ooh, that's a good pick. Right now they're all humans, and in the future I would like to go to different races. Maybe I should set up different races. For now they're all humans. I gotta make progress. In the future though, there will definitely be goblins. But for now they're all humans. But now I'm regretting it, not making them all goblins. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna do Hobo for character 1.
Edith couldn't decide if she should paint her teeth or brush her nails.
We'll do Holly for player 2. And then player 3 is kind of ambiguous.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think that any conscious entity can ever hope to do.
That's pretty cool. That's HAL 9000. Cool. Human is best race. For variant human, 100%. But that also complicates things. So when we start actually playing Chat Plays D&D, it'll probably be very low setup for individual people. So here, I'll test the commands once more. And this time, we're going to be playing druids. So if you guys type D20, it'll put you in the queue. And then we'll pick from whoever signs up. Generally speaking, this would be during like a mid-break where it's like, alright, bathroom break everybody, sign up for the giveaway. And then I'll come back and I'll pick players one at a time. And if my name shows up, then I can just push the button again. And then what's cool is you get to pick your class. So right now we're setting up voices. I would appreciate you guys doing Druid, but you can pick anything. So basically you would type whatever. For player 3, Suhaib, I assigned you player 3. I'm curious if it'll let you type a word now. So Suhaib's a bard. Okay, let's see if it... Because I clicked class. Oh, okay. So it actually broke for you. So if I type bard, it should sign it up. Oh, okay.
Druid.
Pick player 3 class. No, you're not going to be a bard. You're going to be a druid. There it goes. And then player 1 class, druid. And we saw Masio type druid, and they were automatically assigned. Alright, cool. So now we'll do our druid characters. Druid 1 is a little bit old. I like Gordon, maybe.
Building the road they knew no one would ever use.
So we'll assign Gordon there. And of course, these are just temporary voices. In the future, it's not going to be important. Wait, I don't have Gordon here. Gobble, Gordon, Grandma. Gobble, Grandma. What the? Where's Gordon? I guess we're not Gordon then.
She wondered what his eyes were saying beneath his mirrored
Bard
sunglasses.
should stay the same.
I think we'll do Grandma for player 2, though. Yeah, not sure why Gordon didn't show up. Okay, so we still need player 1 and player 3. So player 1 looks like an older guy. Player 3 kind of looks like a young girl.
He ended up burning his fingers poking someone else's fire.
Sure, we'll do that for player 3. And then
I
player
am the druid
1.
of the Elfmore Forest.
There you go. Getting in character already. Druid Plankton?
Today I'm gonna steal the Krusty Krab's secret formula with the help of SpongeBob and Sandy.
No.
He
Croc?
decided to fake his disappearance
What
to
do I sound
avoid
like?
jail.
What do I sound like? Little girl, pretty much.
He ran out of money, so he had to stop playing poker.
That's not very druidic. Pepe?
Don't forget to smash the Twitch Prime button.
Sure, we'll do Pepe for player 1.
Girl.
There's a lot of funny characters, so I do want to incentivize, I guess, people having custom characters that use the funny voices. So a lot of these are kind of generic, is what it is. But at the same time, it's going to be easy to switch things up. Because all it is me
Sometimes
picking.
when no one is looking, I like to enter the nearby village and collect nail clipping for my spell.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely what druids do. Okay, looks like I was too quick on the fighter too. And so a lot of what I'm doing right now is making sure the automations work. Okay, that worked. Too much information. Hey, toenails are
Too
important
much information
for witchcraft. Sometimes you just need that extra fiber, you know? Okay, so these characters, we got like a young guy. I think he'll be Kronk, player 1. Player 2 is kind of like a stoic girl here.
His mind was blown that there was nothing in space except space itself.
Also useful in Voodoo Go Redog Father.
Yeah.
Fight.
And then fighter 3 has Sonic. Okay. So who is character 3? I think that's Suhaib. So right now I have male player 1, female player 2, and player 3. I've been leaning towards more male, but it's kind of supposed to be androgynous. But we've been going through all our voices
How can
here.
I get rid of the delay?
And they're a little bit more leaning towards like masculine. Like I would say 70% are all male voices. Try refreshing Suhaib. That would be my first thought. Oh, we have a jazz voice?
What's the point of living if it's not with you?
Fight Anumi by moonlight, win and fights by daylight. Navarunan from a real fight. I am the one named Orc Moon. I will never turn my back on a friend. I am always there to defend. I am the one on whom we depend. I am the one named Orc Moon.
It sounds unnatural only because there's no pausing there. But I guess that's because you didn't
I
put
tried.
any periods or punctuation. That's interesting. And thank you for helping us test, Messiah.
I think I can't fix it.
Good copy pasta. Alright, so that's Barbarian. I'm going to pick that for before I forget. Bard 1 is now Jazz. Is it going to play?
This is a test message.
Yeah, perfect. Love it. Alright, cool. Moving on to Fighter. Try and think you can't. Sorry, Suhaib.
It is what it is.
Alright, here's Monk.
I used a 40k orc translator.
The translator? Is that like a web app?
No problem.
Okay, so here's our monks.
Monkey Y.
Monkey. Watch Mojo?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 saddest deaths in anime.
Alright, that'll be number 3. Alright, I think I should start using some of these memer voices.
Oh, mustard, come on, man. Now don't put no mustard on that.
Alright, that's going to be player 1. Okay, player 2, we need a girly voice.
If you're happy and you know you clap your hand.
He picked up trash in his spare time to dump
Player
in
2.
his neighbor's yard.
Alright, that's going to be your voice, Masao. It's nicknamed Queen. It's like the one from, I think so,
It's
yeah.
like the one from Five Nights at Shreveport.
Let's see. We've got a Kanye voice. Johnny. Which is from Cyberpunk.
Guys, can you please not spam the chat? My mom borrowed me this new laptop and it gets really hard when the chat is being spammed.
Okay. So you guys can do one more test with the monks, and then I'm going to move to Paladin. We'll probably do Paladin 1 as maybe Morgan Freeman? Or Optimus Prime? Or Obama? Monk test. Alright, we'll move to Paladin then. So we'll do player 3 class Paladin.
I am da Killer Queen. Dynamite with DA loss a beam.
Obama.
Oh my god, Dynamite. That might be a little non-monkey. We'll see. Alright, Paladin 2. What does Shannon
The
sound like?
secret code they created made no sense, even to them.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the Paladin Queen voice. That actually, I think, fits a little bit better. And then I'll put Shannon on Monk. Okay, Paladin 1, and then Paladin 3. Okay, so Paladin 1's a little less manly.
Make sure to buy my water bottle from lttstore.com.
The void stares into my soul, and it is attractive animal people. I want to be free.
Stanley was scared because his friend had turned himself into a text-to-speech voice.
I like that for 3.
I can't believe this is the 8th time I'm eating a Krabby Patty today.
The elephant didn't want to talk. The golden sun rises in the east, shining for miles from the east as flowers open.
I do like that one a lot. Alright, that'll be Paladin 1. Who is that? That's Rocket. There's a lot of good voices, not gonna lie here.
Seems good.
Seems good. And then what'd we say? Kermit? Or Linus?
The void stares into my soul.
Make sure to buy my water bottle from lttstore.com.
Stanley was scared because his friend had turned himself into a text-to-speech voice.
Alright, we're almost through. We got Rangers now. I'll just assign random voices before you guys pick them. Alright, we'll do like Deadpool for number 1. And we'll do a player reset here. And then player 2 is a girl, so we want female voice here.
It was the first time he had ever seen someone cook dinner on an elephant.
Separation anxiety is what happens when you can't find your phone.
It's not bad. So we'll do Megan. Okay, so some of these voices are not showing up. Interesting. Not quite sure why. Okay.
As he waited for the shower to warm, he noticed that he could hear water change temperature.
Moist critical.
Number 15, your dog shit out the game. Stop playing it.
いつも嵐の後の私の虹でいてくれてありがとう。
ありがとう。
What do you call a belt with a watch on it?
Okay, and 3 can be moist critical, why not? Do you know anyone with 10 years programming experience? My brother, I guess. Yeah, I have a friend or two. Okay, Garnican's player 1, I'll be player 2, probably. Yep, and then Suhaib, congratulations, you're player 3. Pick at Suhaib. See if that works. 30 plus, dang. Okay, and then we're doing class. Oops. So that's going to be... Next up is Ranger. I'm
Ranger.
a Ranger of the Sacred Forest.
Bard.
Have you seen... No, Suhaib, don't do it! My rabbit.
Ranger.
Ranger.
I am a ranger of the sacred forest. Have you seen my rabbit?
My wabbit?
Grape jelly was leaking out the hole in the roof.
He had unknowingly taken up.
It was the first time he had ever seen.
SpongeBob, could you please shut up? I'm trying to play.
Watching you play this game makes me feel.
I shall sing. I shall sing. I shall sing. I shall sing.
Amazing. Alright, Garnican, you're player 1, right? I'm going to give you Bard as well, because we haven't heard his voice yet. Player 1 class, Bard. What's nice is I'm kind of like testing all of the classes right now, and we haven't had a problem yet. Like, everyone's classes are loading.
Let's hear it!
That's very good for a sing-song voice. Especially with only 3 words. I don't know what the rogues look like.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the...
The secret code they created made no sense, even...
According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly.
My uncle's favorite pastime was building cars out of noodles.
I am better. I am better. I am better. I am better.
I hate it. Stop.
Greetings, Quandale Dingle here. My cousin Henry Bartholomew Dingle got arrested for committing a devious act of crime.
Alright, we gotta see what that looks like. That's gonna be... I was thinking Shapiro, but it'll probably be funnier. Maybe we should just have like player 3 as just the meme characters. Then people will always want to be player 3. Let me just lean into it. Like, I'll just remake the characters for player 3 to always be memes. MNOPQ. Okay, some of these voices aren't showing up though. That sucks. Maybe they just came out. So like if I remove this, is it gonna break? Let me export my settings. Is that possible? So we have 114 voices. Remove. Add. 114 voices. And so like Quandel Dingle here didn't show up. So that's why I'm confused.
길고 짧은 것은 되어보아.
Lavar cerdos con jabón es perder tiempo y jabón.
Mi nombre es Bart Simpson.
We'll see. As long as I didn't remove all my voice aliases. Yeah, it seems okay. Sagiri. Okay, we got our rogues. Alright, I'm gonna turn you guys into rogues real quick. Maybe I should do like a command real fast for everyone to be rogues. No, it's too much. That might be fun though for the future. Like, for example, you guys are on a heist. Everyone's a rogue. Command for everyone to be the same class. Okay. So we've got rogues. I am a rogue, lol.
I am a rogue, lol.
Perfect. I do like Shadow being number 3 instead of number 1.
Would you really like to try to keep 3 rogues under control?
I think that's the fun of it, is like...
I don't think this command will be useful in the future.
It's going to be a lot of chaos, no matter what. And I think that's the fun part. Alright, I'm switching Shapiro and Shadow voice. Just so it matches the pictures better. Command would be useful in the future? Maybe. For now, it definitely helps, but yeah, in the future, maybe not. Okay, now we're doing sorcerers. We'll do one at a time. That would make more sense. So this is kind of a girl voice. Shannon, Shapira, Shayla, Trump, Weeb.
You will never be the protagonist in an anime. You will always be a loser.
Sure. Okay, so this is probably another girl.
It was obvious that the man was hot, sweaty, and tired.
Ew.
I am sorcerer. What does a sorcerer do?
A sorcerer basically was born with magic in their blood. Usually that's from, like, let's say their parents made a sacrifice, so you would be powerful. Or perhaps you have a dragon as a relative. So sorcerers were just, like, born magical. Whereas a wizard studies
Cast
magic.
spells breaking the universe.
Breaking the universe.
Viper, estás convirtiendo tu furia en poder verdadero así. I wonder...
If you really strain your ears...
Chewbacca?
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Samurai.
I love to chill in my 3.
Female voice?
My mom tries to be cool by saying...
They're all so high pitched. I just want like a natural girl voice.
I love being fluent in two.
Alle regen sich über Hamsterkäufe auf, aber die sind
So born Wizard.
私は02。
Chevy could
私
be
は
a
あな
bar.
たのダーリンです。
Sure, that might be funny. Let's try that. So player 2, which I think is Garnikin. We'll give you the Japanese voice. Oh wait, no, Garnikin's player 1. I'm player 2. So I can test it. I am a normal sorcerer. With normal abilities. Chevy, ooh. I didn't even see Chevy.
I am a normal sorcerer with normal abilities.
Sure, that's funny actually. Chewbacca, is that what you meant? Honestly, there's a lot of potential there, and we should be taking notes on those types of meme characters. So like Chewbacca. So we'll do meme voices.
I mean Chewbacca, yes.
Barbarian. I think there's definitely a lot of potential there.
She had some amazing news to share, but nobody to share.
Okay. Okay, so for that character, maybe we'll do Squidward.
SpongeBob, could you please shut up? I'm trying to...
Squidward might be funny for that one. I really am taking this...
Dumbledore? He could be a sorcerer.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I think Albus might be foreign. Let's try it, though.
N'aie pas pitié des morts, Harry, et pitié des vivants,
Yeah.
et surtout de ceux...
What did you just say about me? You little shit. Oh, oh.
We need to write down the music voices. Ascend. Oh yeah, there's also ASMR.
To ponder my existence and ask myself if I'm truly real.
I think that'll be our Warlock.
I've never seen a more beautiful...
My pain is constant and sharp, and I do not wish for a better
Ooh.
world for anyone.
I do like that for Sorcerer 1. Instead of Squidward. Bateman. I should also be writing down which of the voices are missing, because that's annoying. Missing voices. So I think Quandale is missing. Geralt was missing. Or no, Gordon. Gordon was missing.
ASMR sound like an old wizard whispering.
Yes, exactly, Garnikin.
In a perfect world, voices would also be affected by race.
Why does it sound like Patrick? Well, I didn't assign a voice, so I think it just picked a random one. Interesting. But yeah, in the future, and this is me kind of hyperboling, like tangent, I would have like when someone picks their class, it would be like Sorcerer, Dragon, Born. I spelled that wrong, but you get the idea. Or like Warlock, Wood, Elf. And so that would actually pick a custom character. Dragon Boner. Or like Barbarian Chewbacca. Or like Barbarian C? Like A, B, C.
Barbarian Chewbacca.
But yeah, just a thought. Alright, so we already did Wizard. We're almost done here. We're gonna do all Warlocks. Warlock. We'll do ASMR for player 2. Player 3, I want like a kind of depressed voice. I mean,
Make sure to buy my water bottle from LT.
I love to chill in my 3.
Ett liv utan kärlek är som ett år utan sommar.
Commencing
It's more
self-dis-
fun working with some people with, am I right?
More fun, exactly. What the heck? What is that?
Let's talk about me. Let's talk about the 6'8" frame, the 37-inch vertical leap, the black steel that drips down my back, aka the bulletproof mullet.
Oh, we have Biden. I forgot about Biden.
There are a lot of perks to being president. One of these perks is free as
The monster is coming to eat us all. We better start running.
I think I'll do Plankton for character 3. Some of these are appearing twice. Ghost host, ghost face. What's the difference?
It isn't true that my mattress is made of cotton candy.
Someone please help me. The
Ghost host would be good for number 1. Do Plankton. And then ghost host. Alright, so now last up is Artificers and Blood Hunters and Gunslingers. Almost done. And then we could say we had a productive day. Couldn't have done it without Suhaib and Garnikin. Thank you so much. I know this is quite boring, but you guys have done so much for helping me prep. This is, I think will pay off in the future. Oh, okay. Boring? No.
No.
Boring? No. So it looks like our Artificer is
You're welcome, we are here for you.
Is a smaller than average picture, which is good to note. That means I need to pick a new one. So we'll go to my output folder here. And for now, I'll just pick a random one. Doesn't matter too much. But these are all the characters I generated. In the last 24 hours, I've generated...
I do stuff like this all day.
Oh, do you? What language do you program in, Suhaib? In the last 24 hours, I've generated 1,100 images. This was generally like overnight. But like, here's some of the stuff I've generated, like fantasy landscapes that turned out pretty cool. A lot of these I'll end up using to help set the scene. So we need some artificers. Those are gunslingers. This will be a good artificer. Where did I go? We'll do copy.
I use Golang and Dart with Flutter, and I use script for Godot.
Oh, for Godot, yeah. GD script. I've never heard of Golang. I've heard of Dart. I haven't heard of Flutter.
I usually make websites. That's my job.
Hey, good on you for keeping up with it. Websites are always in the need. All right, so here's our artificer voices. So the first one we're going to do is Johnny, I think. And that'll be Garnikin's voice. So player 2, we need another like girly voice.
Just started Flutter, it's for Android.
For Android, okay. So Dramatic is another music voice. Biden, Baymax, Bayman, Alan Wake.
He had a wall full of masks so she could wear a different face.
You've been seeming sus lately.
Adam's a good one for Artificer.
So how does little me sounds now?
Little me. Grandma?
She wondered what his eyes were saying beneath.
Grandma? We've already kind of ran out of girl voices. Puffball?
Remember to watch your back because I will always be.
Tate Ultron Weekend.
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love.
Oh, mustard, come on, man. Now don't put no mustard on that.
What do you call a belt with
Do
Yeah,
they add more voices?
You know, I imagine they have over time. A lot of these are missing from my selection, so that kind of limited our choices too.
Good girls go to heaven, but bad girls go.
I like that voice, but it sounds evil. So this is an Artificer. Maybe we'll do like Baymax or something.
I've never seen a more beautiful brandy glass filled with wine.
Yeah, let's do that one. Baymax.
Female Warlock.
Yeah, that's a good one for female Warlock for sure. Alright, well that means we'll free up ASMR. I'll maybe use that for Blood Hunter. Which one was that? Evelyn?
No, wait. That was the Asmer. Never mind.
No, we'll use ASMR elsewhere. Because the evil voice fits there. Like we all know. Fair, fair, fair.
Fair.
So Blood Hunter might have been another good choice for the Johnny voice. Okay, I think Blood Hunter, I'm gonna definitely use the John voice.
But that sad shy female would be good for Artificer, I think.
For Artificer, you think? I don't have a girly voice or a girly character for Artificer though. But I'll keep it in mind. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it here.
_ your profile pic look like let me do it for you, dog.
Let me do it for you. Me. Okay, right now this is this voice could do Trickster.
It was the first time he had ever seen.
No, SpongeBob.
I'm going to the park with Patrick.
Movie guy.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Our duty as soldiers is to.
Life is like a box of choc.
Knuckles is a good one. Okay, so we do need to pick a different Artificer voice for character 1. I think we'll do Linus. Why not? Alright, great. And now we can just do Gunslinger and call it a day.
Atsui Modus' name is Cody.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we do want a cool guy for character 1.
She had some amazing news to share, but nobody to share it with.
He hated that he loved what she hated about hate.
Well, I like that for character 3.
It was obvious that the man was hot, sweaty,
That's
and
perfect.
tired.
So we'll do Brock
That
for
was
character
good
1.
for a gunslinger.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll add that one. And then character 3, we'll do Connor. And then character 2, we want a girl.
Number 15,
He ended up burning his fingers poking someone else's fire.
Yeah, sure. Alright. So, everything seems to be good. We're all set up. Every class has a unique voice, for the most part. So now, just one quick test before we wrap up today Thank you guys for your help. Can enter. So I'm automatically in it. We'll do D20. Pick these. So Carnigan's player 1. I'm player 2. Suhaib's player 3. Player 3 class. Alright, pick your class. So now all of us should be able to pick a class that we prefer. So I'll be a ranger. Yeah, no problems.
Ranger.
I am the best ranger.
Fine.
Suhaib, I swear! I swear, Suhaib!
I am the best ranger.
Let me do it for you!
Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you.
Oh, it's funny.
Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you.
Oh, we didn't even use Eminem.
Sweating, these weak arms are heavy.
Who'd be good for that? Yeah, I'll put it in Blood Hunter. Okay. Any other music voices? Oh yeah, we had Kanye.
Guys, can you please not spam the chat? My mom borrowed me this new laptop and it gets really hot.
Demons are my slaves. Fire is born in my steps. Do not stand in my way, human.
That almost sounds too much like a wizard. Which voice was that? That was Ghost Host. Alright, we're all gonna play as wizards real quick. I wanna see what we picked for wizard, because that was so long ago. Player 1 class wizard. Player 2 class wizard. And player 3 class wizard. This is the witch voice, I believe.
This is the witch voice, I believe.
I believe.
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Ooh, Weekend's pretty good. No music. But it's sing-songy. Okay. What do we pick? I could just test it. Archibald. I'm tired.
This is a test message.
I think I'll do Ghostface for that one instead.
It's been 63 years, and I'm still waiting for the day when someone asked.
He had a wall full of masks so she could wear a different face every day.
Ooh, that one fits best. Alright, I like it. I'm done. We're done. We're done. It's over. The only problem now is everyone's name is getting cut off, and that's kind of annoying. So I gotta find a new workaround for that. Finally. Amen.
Finally.
Oh, I see why. It was hiding everybody's names. And that's because of the way we set it up. Where it was like, when you change your class, I hide everything. And that was simply because we were getting that flicker on screen, which I haven't seen this time around, which is important to note. Have you guys seen the flicker? I wasn't looking for it. Good for me. Thanks, Suhaib. Names, though? I do like it centered. Didn't notice any? Okay. I mean, that's a good thing and a bad thing.
No, we didn't see the flicker.
No flicker. So unfortunately,
Didn't
these
notice
are
any.
aligned. We want to do center. So that way it's always in the middle of your portrait. Although
Why
if
bad thing?
Why bad thing? Because if it appears when we're actually doing like a performance, I would probably get very flustered. As you guys can probably tell by now, I definitely have OCD. Probably not like a major form of OCD, but something like that has been known to disrupt my entire train of thought. And like I will stop a production if something breaks. However, that's just something I have to get over. Alright, I'm pretty happy with all of this. What do you guys think about the text on screen? Do you think it's important at all to have the these text boxes where it's like closed captions? I just got to consider where to put them if we want them. Not really. So that is only my subtitle, right? Like, for the Twitch extension subtitle, it should just be my microphone.
The subtitles in the middle, not really.
So Suhaib likes the subtitles. I like them too. I just don't want them to be, like, overwhelming. That's all. So now I'm thinking characters maybe on the oh wait, on player 2. So characters on the left here, and then we can put like the chat right next to them. Something like this. Yes, I did. Thank you, Suhaib. I have a pretty
You wrote
big
the poll
to-do
in the
list.
to-do list right.
Yeah, so explore poll options. The poll, I think, is going to be an important thing to keep. I think what I'll do is we'll fade out the text. So that might be something. That way it's not like really apparent. Like it's not overwhelming. Fade out text after voice. Add as a sub action.
Why the screen is black? Is that me again?
I think so. Tried to raid you for the council? Oh, but I have raids off. What? Interesting. Andy was able to raid me the other day. Oh, Hoddle Hill? It's because I had shield mode on, I think.
Works here.
But that was earlier today. Yeah, but that would explain why. This is just to protect myself from people who would be malicious in chat. It allows me to just like instantly turn on and off people spamming. Okay. But I'll keep that in mind for next time. Thank you, Hoddle, for attempting to do so.
Maybe because the internet stopped and worked again.
Okay. Well, friends. I think this is going to be it. I'm cashed out. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. I was recording using shorts, but I don't think that it's gonna look good at all. It's also not stopping. There it goes.
We kept you for 2 hours. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good average. Ideally, though, if I want to grow as a streamer, we got to be doing 6 hours non-stop Dungeons and Dragons fun. But that's kind of why we've been setting all this up, so that we can do that. Thanks, friends, for helping me test. Have a great evening, all. Subathon. No, wait. Tipathon. Maybe. Hollow, you're good at this. What are you talking about, Hollow Hill? You've maintained progress, Hoddle. When's the next stream? Yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow. If I can get my work done, I'll start sooner. But I definitely have, you know, a plate of work that I have to attend to. I haven't streamed in like 4 days. What? Well, I'll be there next time. Or I'll be square. Half square. Alright, guys. Have a great evening. I'm hitting the end button.